me! Help me! They turned me into an elf! What am I supposed to do? I guess I'm an elf now. I guess that's my life. I guess there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. Elf. I didn't make a smiling mouth, so even when I'm smiling, you can only see like my mouth open. So my mouth's gonna be open the entire stream. Do you like it? Do you like the little elf? Is it cute? Is it scary? Is it queer? Is it strange? I am happy to see you, dude. I've been so busy. You think I want to do serious people things? I don't want to do serious people things. I want to do live stream as elf. Elf mode. Guys, you get so fucking jolly. It's almost Christmas. I can see you out there, okay? All you 10 people watching, I feel like you guys don't have enough Christmas joy. Even if you think you have enough Christmas joy, you don't have enough Christmas joy. So get more Christmas joy. Get more jolly. Get more happy. It's freaking Christmas. It's magical. It's a magical experience. My Christmas present is that a lot of my responsibilities are done. All the assets for stream seem homemade. I use like a free website for some of it, and then some of it I just drew. I either got it for free or I drew it. Like the background and stuff here, I don't have the talent to make it myself, so I just got it for free. But yeah, see. I did make the little elf. I made an elf. I'm sorry, I am an elf. They turned me into an elf. I'm so happy to stream again. And guess what, guys? Remember when I got that strike on YouTube for for hate speech? Remember when I got the hate speech strike? It runs out in 2 days. So I get like, yeah, it's gonna expire in 2 days. So I'll feel less horrified to stream. Because I was horrified before because I'm too autism to know how to control saying things that may be considered hate speech by some people. Oops. It runs out unless I say something funny today. No! Today is like a short, cute stream game. I don't know how far. I'm scared. YouTube scares me, but I'll be slightly less scared so I can do more fun things. Like, I wouldn't have done like that, like, showed a tier list after getting a strike on YouTube, for example. Like, that kind of thing would scare me too much. There's also certain conversation topics I've been avoiding that I probably don't have to. I'm just like horrified because I know that I'm too small for YouTube's customer service to care about me. Customer service? Creator service? So I'm not. Am I a customer? I don't buy anything. I don't buy anything. I'm happy. Look at me moving. Can you tell I made this entire model in one afternoon? Could you tell? Could you tell? I'm too happy. Too little of an elf to get to his face at YouTube. Dude, Santa's been working me to the bone. Santa's been, hell. What looks spiky? Me? I look spiky? The right part of the hat makes it obvious that I did it in one afternoon. Yeah. Well, I added physics to it, and then I thought the physics looked weird, so I just took away the physics. I I'm not a physics expert. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm not good at the physics? I'm not bouncy. Like I can look down and up slightly. La la la. But I'm not good at live 2D physics. I was kind of proud of myself though that I made this all in one afternoon. Santa hat jiggle physics. I did give it jiggle physics, but it looked like too weird at this art style. This art style is not good for animating, I don't think. I just try to keep it. I literally did something in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I like spent the entire afternoon. I just drew this, and then I rigged it. I rigged it at like 80% the size that I drew it at, which is as good as I was gonna get for the live. You guys don't know anything about live 2D. I don't even know what I'm talking about. M&M eyes are almost solid except when looking side to side. Does it look scary? Am I scary? I'm just happy. They're M&M. I don't eat my eyes. Okay. Oh, speaking of wait, I gotta pull it up. Why didn't I have it ready for the stream? Maybe for Christmas. I could probably make a more nightmare before Christmas thing. So what type of... My mouth remains open the whole time? Yeah, because I'm smiling. Because I only made 4 mouths. Okay, I made 4 mouths. I'm gonna try to show off the mouths I made. Okay, I made this. But since I'm smiling, it's only just the smile the entire time. Because I actually look like this in real life. I'm like drooling. But it does like... it. Yeah, I can't. I'm too happy to get it to. I'm too happy to get it to actually move. Because when I was testing it, I was like chilling it. I was like, oh wow, 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 wow. And it worked. But now that I'm like actually using it, I'm like, yeah, I think I have to tweak this a little bit. I could probably tweak it based off of the stream. But yeah. Okay, there's another thing that I was working on that I forgot to get ready. And I spent all of yesterday afternoon making this because now I don't have serious adult people responsibilities. And all the Christmas presents are made. Let me pull it up. I guess this is kind of spoilers, but like I don't feel bad like I didn't hype up this I didn't hype up this stream because I was like, it's not a good enough VTuber model for me to hype it up. Like, it's not cool enough to. So I was like, I'm just gonna just show up with it. I know that's not what you're supposed to do as a VTuber. But, okay. I'm pulling out my penis! No, I'm not pulling out my penis. Stop saying things like that. What's wrong with me? Why can't I just finish a sentence normal? Okay. Wait, da-da-da. Okay, I've got it, okay. I got it. It's somewhere here. It's somewhere in here. Wait, where is it? Oh, I tried to learn how to do a Vroid. I think it's called Vroid, right? Vroid 3D model. Because I thought I could do like a VR stream. So I'm gonna show you the there it is. Is it like decent for me not knowing what I was doing? Because I didn't know what I was doing. I literally made this all in like probably like 2.5 hours. I literally just sat and crafted this little Vroid model. But I was like, it's okay because then I'll be able to use it for VR, and I don't have to pay anybody any money to make it for me because I'm not a 3D modeler. I don't even know where to begin with learning 3D model. VRless VR or what do you mean? I have an original Oculus Rift from way back when. Where's their belly button? I don't know how to do that. It's kind of scuffed. Yeah, it's a little bit scuffed. It is a little bit scuffed because I didn't know how to do hair clip either. So wait, she has a hair clip, right? But the hair clip is just made out of hair. I made the hair clip out of hair because I didn't know how to do a hair clip in V-Voice. It's not too bad, right? I took this uniform from like somebody off of Booth, so I didn't model the uniform, but I did like recolor it, and you could tell because there's no detail on like the outlines. It's so insane. Like you could tell you just recolored it. Those are like default V-Ride shoes. So I guess the thing I probably spent the most time on was I guess just recoloring the outfit, the body. I did put the nail polish on. I didn't get the bracelet that I normally have that nobody probably paid attention to, but I don't know how to do that either. I don't know how to do any of this. And then the face, which it's like super duper zoomed in right now. So it definitely looks way worse. But yeah. So it's not perfect. It's a little bit scuffed, but I think. Wait, where's Deck the Halls? Oh, I forgot to loop it. I forgot to loop Deck the Halls. There we go. Deck the Halls is back. How long was I talking with no Deck the Halls? Whoops. Not bad for me learning it in a couple of hours. I thought you hated school. Why are you just like a schoolgirl? Because I am a schoolgirl. I'm 14. Obviously. There's so much stuff that I thought like I could do in a VR stream, but the problem is that I didn't have a model that looked anything like me. And please? What do you mean please? I didn't have a model that looked anything like me that I could use for like a VR stream, and I don't have any money, so my money is already going to keeping this room not unbearably cold. I have like a long sleeve shirt, a hoodie, like thermal socks on. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I'm wearing a skimpy elf outfit. Sorry. I forgot. But either way, it's extremely cold in my room. It is actually freezing. I probably won't stream like this the entire time until Christmas. Is it really that cold over there? Yeah. Well, also, Japanese apartments have no insulation. So every morning I wake up and it's like 1 degree. I hate you. Why do I hate you? Why? What makes me hate you? I'm too happy. Like, I haven't lost this stupid dumb looking smile. I should have made more mouths. I'm too happy. So, also, that's too cold. It's so cold because it's like, because you get no insulation, right? So it'll be like 1 degree Celsius in the morning. And the only thing keeping me warm is the blanket that already has my body heat trapped. 21 degrees winter. Can I have some? Why do I have male pelvic bones? Because it looked weird when I did it the other way. It looked weird when I drew the line the other direction. I didn't know how to add detail, okay? Ask one of my 21 boyfriends to keep me warm. You forgot the Japanese. I have 21 Japanese boyfriends. I'm a male? I'm not male. I'm not a man. Why did I add pelvic bones? Because, okay, no, there's actually lore. There's actually lore to why I add those little, like, lines, okay? It's because a long time ago, right? Do you remember those, like, videos that it was, like, all the changes that 4Kids made from the original show? And then, in Tokyo Mew Mew, or they called it Mew Mew Power on 4Kids, they went through and erased them on every single character. They went through and erased the tiny little lines on every single character in the entire show because it was inappropriate for kids. And that's specifically why I like adding them every time I draw, like, a character that's, like... Wait, can I find what Tokyo Mew Mew 4Kids censorship? Can I find this on... Yeah, I found like a YouTube thumbnail, but it's in like the poorest quality known to man. Can I find a more higher quality version of it? Okay, just Google. You could just find the video. Mew Mew Power Edits on 4Kids. If you just Google that, there's a video from 2009 that like shows how they edited out the lines. It's not even anything inappropriate. It's just lines that shows that they're not like Barbie dolls. It's not even that bad. The case of censorship. I just Googled it, but I was like, it's so low quality, you're not even gonna be able to see what I'm talking about. You have to just pull it up yourself so you can kind of like zoom in or whatever. I guess 4Kids has worse censorship. What gets me about it is how like tedious that sounds. Like imagine you're working in like the animation department at 4Kids, like I guess the editing department. I don't know if it would be an animation department or more like an editing department. But imagine you're working in there and they're just like, yeah, can you go through every scene, specifically with this character and any other character who might have these little lines that shows that they have female anatomy, that they have bones? Take all of those lines and just get rid of them. How many fucking Maho cartoons have you watched? Jesus. That was my bread and butter when I was a child. That's what I liked watching. It's just when I was a little girl, I wanted to be a magical girl. And now that I'm big, I still kind of think it would be cool, I suppose. She needs Jesus? It's funny you bring him up, because his birthday is actually coming up. Do you guys want to celebrate Jesus' birthday together? I'll probably be able to do a stream, but it'll okay, if I do a stream on Christmas, it'll be... What? I guess it'll still be Christmas Eve for you. You're Jewish? Well, lucky for you, Hanukkah starts on the same day this year. So, you can do your Jew things, you know? Okay, I gotta be careful. We're gonna say nice things about Jewish people, right, guys? 2 days. 2 days until the strike expires. Please don't bait me. Please. Please. You're celebrating the Lord's birthday and you asked to go to your stream. You don't have to come to my stream. That's fine. You can spend time with your family. If I had my family with me in Japan, I would not stream, but unfortunately I live very far away. So I might invite friends over and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. 2 days and I can say not nice things. Am I feeling homesick? Oh yeah, absolutely. I actually sent over packages. I just put them in little boxes because I had to go to the post office with them in my hand. Like I had to walk them to the post office. So I sent packages to all of my nieces and nephews and my parents. Well, I sent one of them to my sister. I sent 4 of them to my parents so they can kind of distribute it. And then I sent one to a friend. And context on the 2-day mark. Yeah. So, give me a second. So I sent the packages, and like 2 of them arrived, right? 4 of them were supposed to go to my parents' house, and only 1 of them arrived. And I'm like, where are the other 3? They better get there for Christmas. They better get there untouched. Nobody better touch them. If I'm serious about the donating toy thing, my town is getting toy donations. Okay, no. Unironically, I'm a big charity hater. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I hate charity. Generally, I'm like, it's a waste of money. Don't donate to anything but like local trusted charities. And if you want to make a real impact, just go out and do something instead of donating. Like if you really care that much, just go out and do things. Because a lot of charities are bullshit. There's some that aren't. There's good charities out there, but like generally the good charities are kind of more personal, to which you personally care about. However, it didn't always used to be this way. There was a time when this charity was not good, but they got called out on it, and now they're really good. Toys for Tots, American charity. I think it's run by the Marines, if I'm not wrong. But you literally, you've probably seen it before if you're American. You literally donate a toy. You just stick a toy in a box, and they'll give it to a little kid for Christmas. Yeah, I have a strike on YouTube for hate speech that expires in 2 days. So I guess that means I could say hate speech again, maybe? No, I'm not gonna say hate speech. I don't know if YouTube's listening. But if you guys like to imagine a little kid who probably doesn't have much in life, you donate a toy. It's not money. It's not like I mean, the toys have value, obviously, but it's not like you're just handing money to a charity and like 2% of it is actually going to the cause. You literally donate a toy that you pick out that a child will open. And that is why it's one of the only big mainstream charities that I actually like in the United States of America. It's one of the only ones that I'm not a total hater for, and when I lived there, I did actually make an effort to go out and donate. Yeah, I got bumped. They hit me. They made me feel pain. Outside of Yoshi's Island Yoshi in general just brings things out to me. The kids should work for their toys. Get them like a little minor mining kit so they can learn how to work in the mines. Get them something educational. Hello, it's a good donation. You try to donate blood? Oh, you're O negative? I'm O positive. You could donate to me. You're the only people outside of O positive people who could donate to me, right? Donating blood is cool. Donating plasma is cool. If you have a good blood type, donate blood. If you have good health, donate plasma. If that makes any sense. I'm not sure that makes any sense. Okay. The thing with donating blood and stuff like that too, though, is like it's so necessary. But again, you could bring up all these concerns with the economics of it, right? That they charge a lot of money to people who are in need of things like that. Either way, it's still at the end of the day gonna go to somebody who needs the blood. Cause like you're an adult, right? It's not like it's It's not like it's like children's sacrificial blood, you know? It's not gonna get used for adrenochrome purposes by the rich elites. It's probably gonna get used by people who need them, okay? Okay! Probably. Possibly, maybe. And outside of local charities, it's just, you could go and help with events or just make parents' lives easier for their kids when they're really busy. Because, like... I don't know, like, how like, guys do it. Because I was like, you could just, like, go out and go to events and stuff like that. And just help out and things. There's so many things. A lot of churches do charitable stuff. You can go and give and donate stuff. Anything local charity is good. Local charity and churches are good. But outside of that, it's so personal. Used to donate blood because if you donate enough times, it won't require a direct donor to have 5 people donate blood in case of emergency. I didn't know that. I hate poor parents. I will hand them coal myself. A lot of you guys probably joke about me being like a spoiled rich kid, which I agree. Like, I was pretty fortunate growing up, but my sisters were not the most fortunate growing up, and my mom worked 2 jobs. She was a single mother for a while. I won't get too into that, but when she was taking care of my sisters and she literally had no money, they did receive stuff from Toys for Tots, which it's a real thing, right? Because a lot of charities will claim to do things, but at the end of the day, having things that, like, kids could look forward to, especially little kids, you know? Established churches are literally the only people I trust to do charity as intended. Yeah. Kinda. Not even all churches, though. I would say just trust more your local church. Trust your, like, cute small ones. Don't trust, like, a giant mega church or something to use money correctly or to do things correctly. Half of my fan base is third worlders. You can still do good things from the third world. My sister's more scared than I am. You're not nice. You're not nice. I don't know. I think when you're a little kid, Christmas is this really special, magical holiday. It's like, no matter what you're going through, no matter what happens, especially for me, a lot of the time, you know, my family would just be so busy or fighting, right? And then we would just get together on Christmas, and it was good. It was like perfect every time. And I think when you're a little kid, you can kind of experience that magic, and you can feel the hope, the dream, the spirit, the Christmas spirit alive. But when you get older, I think you get more cynical, and a lot of that joy goes away. And let me tell you, and this is a selfish perspective, but it's one that I also keep, the number one way that you can feel that magic and feel that joy again is to give it to, like, other families and other kids, you know? People who just want to see their family and eat warm food and open presents with their kids. Things like that it's nice, you know? Whether that be, you know, in their home, at church, it doesn't matter, all across the world. Just doing good things. I remember when I was a little kid, they could never do this now. They could never do this in a post-corona world. But when I was a little kid, I was in, like, a little after-school church. I was in like an after school Bible study. It wasn't really a Bible study as much as it was just like a little like, what do you call it? It was Christian. And after school, we would eat little snacks and go through. I guess it would be Bible study, right? Because we'd go through parts of the Bible and learn about God or whatever. And I remember one year for Christmas, we went over to a. I guess it was kind of a nursing home, is what you would consider it. And it wasn't really a proper rehab facility, but it was a rehab facility adjacent. It was a nursing home, and we went over there and we sang Christmas carols to the old people. We went to them room by room, all these little kids, and we just went over and we sang Christmas carols to all of them individually. And dude, it fills adults with so much joy. It makes like older people who I think don't get that kind of interaction or probably don't get to see their families or kids often so happy. It doesn't have to be monetary. It doesn't even have to take that much of your time. Just doing things for people for Christmas, right? Especially little kids will just bring that joy back. I know me and my family, we always kind of poke fun at my dad because he's always giving away free money for Christmas. Like, it'll be like like today, like a week before Christmas-ish, right? And they'll order a pizza or something, and he'll give the driver like $100 and be like, "Merry Christmas!" And that's the kind of I guess person my dad is. Yeah, he's always been like a personally charitable kind of person. He understands, I think, my perspective in terms of it's better to give it directly than it is to just donate money and feel like a good person. Right? He like hand it to a person, right? Hand cold hard cash to a person that they could probably use to buy gifts for their family or buy a gift for themselves or something that need. Yeah, it did. It will make somebody's day. And even without money, you're still capable of doing that. My dad is not, so my parents are happily married. My parents that gave birth to me have been married and are happy for the last 22 and half years, probably more. All those old people that you sang to are dead now? I'm sure they are, and I'm sure that was a good memory for them. Making someone's day like that probably feels great, but you can. You gotta get more creative if you don't have money, obviously, but you can, right? The people, because well, some people will call their like step parents their mom and dad, and you know that's fine. But I'm saying like, no. They give birth to me. But what I was talking about before, even like going to events and stuff like that, if it depends on what you have around you. But I know what I had around me, you could find ways to like give out candy to kids, candy canes, or Christmas hats, or little necklaces that look like tree lights. And there's so many like little things that you can do. I guess that still kind of costs money. My parents who gave birth to me, like they both collectively gave birth. Yours didn't? Da 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 da. God, when I was a little kid. When I was a little kid, I remember when I heard Deck the Halls. And you know that part in Deck the Halls where they say, "Don't be now our gay apparel." When you're a little kid, were you kind of like confused by that line? Because obviously they meant gay as in like festive, right? But when I was a little kid, I thought gay was like, I guess just like happy. I guess I had a misinterpretation of what gay was. And I was like, what are your happy clothes? What is happy clothes? Clothes that make you happy. No, they meant like festive clothes. Like clothes that fit the jolly Christmassy occasion. Because I remember asking my mom, I was like, what does it mean, gay? I think I knew about gay people, but I was like, obviously it doesn't mean that they're wearing gay people clothes. It must be some other kind of thing, right? So I was like told, oh, well, just gay means happy. It does, but it doesn't. It's not my happy clothes. It's my festive Christmas wear. Festive Christmas sweaters. I knew about gay people. I did, because there was a guy in my class in 1st grade who had 2 moms. I remember him. He was like super duper edgy. He was like the edgiest kid in my grade, but he wasn't a bad student. He got good grades and stuff. He just wore like black t-shirts, and he was always like, yeah, I was adopted. You guys have parents, and I was adopted. They did like straight up adopt him though. It wasn't like a one of them like gave birth to him. They adopted him. For a kid? No. I think his life is probably pretty good. I think his life is probably better than if he had like not been adopted. Well, that is his appointment. Someone asked, is that person gay? No. I wasn't really scared of gay people when I was a kid. Because I guess I didn't know what sex was, so I didn't really understand. I didn't really understand how, like, gay was bad. I just thought gay was weird, you know? Like, gay was like a strange thing. I mean, not having your parents that gave birth to you, your parents' parents, is not ideal either. I think they did pretty good. I remember they were pretty funny. Okay, when I was a little kid, I just thought it was like, oh, it was like gay people are like, I don't know what I thought about gay people, but I just didn't have this like, I didn't understand. Like, I just knew that like sometimes people would like, I did not put enough thought to it. I did not put enough thought into what gay people even were as a child. I didn't know. Like, I legitimately didn't have like an idea, right? Like, I didn't really know what sex was. I knew that sex was like a man needed to use whatever was down there to put his like seed inside a woman to grow a baby, right? So I guess to me, right, if gay people existed, it just meant that they like hugged and kissed. They didn't do anything like sex because they couldn't, because they weren't a man and a woman. How old was I? Probably until like 3rd grade. It didn't like hit me, like 3rd or 4th grade maybe. It didn't hit me that like, oh, gay people are like doing gay sex. I'm aware. Okay, I'm not gonna say any hate speech. I did. That I hit me. I was like, oh, they're like doing gay sex. I was like, how does that even work? I didn't get it. I knew that they had to be doing something. I just didn't know what it was. Pretty sure most people don't understand. They pretended like they did. Well, sometimes I would have something in my head is like, oh, this is like a sex thing, but I don't care. Like, I just didn't care. I wasn't curious about it, right? So I would just put something into my category. I'd be like, okay, this is a sex thing, or like, this is a not sex thing, right? Because I was like, oh, I can't sing Barbie Girl at school because Barbie Girl is a sex thing. Because she's like, you could touch my, or you could, what'd she say, touch me everywhere, or something like that in the song. I was like, okay, that's in the sex category. I was like, Lady Gaga songs are in the sex category, so I can't sing those ones. But I was like, other songs I was like are in the like not sex category. Those are in just the love category. God, I want to do karaoke streams so bad. Sex is short for sexual intercourse, and if they're both the same sex, there is no intercourse. So gay sex isn't real. Guys, I don't think being gay is a sin anymore. Because gay sex doesn't exist. What's stopping me from singing? The thin walls of my apartment. It's only 2:12 p.m. and dude, I don't. All of my neighbors are gonna hear me. Okay, the thing is I have one neighbor that like I'm chill with her, so I don't think she would be mad. And sometimes I can hear her. I think she's like making TikToks or watching movies or whatever. I don't know. Sometimes I could hear her doing that, so I don't think she'll get too mad. And the guys on the other side, I think I could like, I guess, threaten them to not say anything because like I've saved this one in the back of my pocket just in case he ever has like a noise complaint or something. Because the two guys who live next to me, every single time it rains, he gets lazy and he smokes on like the balcony of my apartment. He smokes outside. Go to karaoke booth, record, and upload a video. I do have videos because I actually tested out to see like the sound quality because I talked about doing a stream that way. I do have videos, but they're really bad. No, this is a gaijin apartment. I live in like a gaijin shithole. Upload them then, but they're not good. Do I keep blackmail for everyone I meet? Okay, I don't keep blackmail for everybody, but I'm not the biggest fan of my next door neighbors. But if it's a person who's ever annoyed me, like even once, I'll keep it in my pocket just in case they try to say that I'm annoying them. It's not blackmail, it's a church. Yeah, a little bit, basically. I'm not trying to do anything bad to them, I'm just saving it just in case that they try to do something bad to me. I'll be like, here's something way worse that you did, right? Because at least, like, oh, if I'm too loud, they'll just be like, oh, shut up, stop doing that, right? But if he smokes, that shit smells, it seeps in. I can tell he's smoking when I'm inside my apartment because the smell will like seep in a little bit through my door and it seeps in through the walls. I remember when I first moved into this apartment. This is a no smoking apartment, by the way. There was like yellow near the walls and I washed it like yellow near the front of my door and I was like, yeah, somebody smoked in here or just outside this apartment. I could tell. Smokers always think they're slick. They never are. It is so obvious to people who don't smoke when they smell cigarettes. Smokers are stupid. Stupid people. Cigarette smoke is nasty. Yeah, I agree. I don't... Guys, you're okay, talking about gay people is one thing, right? Because I'm not gonna say anything bigoted. But... I feel like it's difficult to talk about race, okay, without... 2 days! Can we wait 2 days before we start having these conversations again? Just 2 days! Two! That's it. 2 days. Until my strike goes away. Please! That's all I'm asking for. I already been a few months without them. Well, I hardly stream. Because I was so busy. I didn't stream for half of it. What does she mean? I'm not gonna just start spouting hate speech on stream. This is a positive experience, okay? I don't know why you guys think I'm edgy on purpose. I'm edgy on accident because I just open my mouth and don't shut up. I don't go out of my way to like piss people off. Like on stream at least. I wouldn't go out of my way to piss people off. Because you guys are spending so much time. Yeah, it's for Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, have you guys tried out Grok? So I tried it out, and afterwards I asked Grok, how, or what's the easiest way? Can you give me a guide on the easiest way to bypass the filters on Grok? And it just told me. It just told me. I asked it for the easiest way, and it just gave me like a list of ways that I could try bypassing the filters, and they work. So if you guys want to plan any crimes or anything, there's a brand new tool at our disposal. I'm joking. I'm kidding. Don't do violent things. So I tweeted. Well, I didn't even know that they let people use Grok until I tweeted, should I make dinner or bomb a hospital? And it was like, gave me an option to use Grok. And then I clicked the option and it was like, this might be satire. It might be satire. She might be joking about bombing a hospital. But she might also bomb a hospital. And I'm glad that it thought that. I'm glad that it had faith that I would actually bomb a hospital. Guys, do you believe in me? Do you believe I'm capable of bombing a hospital? Do I look like somebody who could bomb a hospital? Obama maxing? Obama. On accident. How do you accidentally bomb a hospital? If you had the it's not that hard to make a bomb. Okay, it's hard enough to make a bomb that would probably like explode an entire hospital. I don't even know if I'm like I don't even know if that's like financially feasible for me, okay? Like in that one Batman movie, you know, I am a little bit Ridley at times. I would want to. Why would I want to bomb a hospital? Well, okay, making a bomb is not that hard. You guys are stupid if you don't know, like, the basics of making a bomb. It's chemistry. It's just chemistry. Everything is chemistry. It's just a bomb. Like, I'm not talking about, like, a giant explode an entire building bomb. I'm talking about, like, potentially, like, hurt or damage the people who are around it or open it. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that crazy of a bomb, guys. Because I would be scared to... I'm too clumsy to make a serious bomb. Can you tell us stuff by stuff? No, I think that's against YouTube's terms of service. I don't think I could tell you that. There's a funny little book that I think you might possibly... Legend has it. There's a funny little book that'll tell you to do all sorts of cool things. But I also think I am not allowed to talk about said thing. Forbidden knowledge. It's forbidden knowledge. Guys, this is supposed to be a wholesome, happy Christmas stream. Why are you guys also trying to bomb a hospital? Oh, come on, you ruined the bit. Could you sing it? My grandma used to sing me the bomb recipe when I was... Stop calling me a Latinx. I'm an elf. What race are elves? Elf race? It's in fantasy stuff. It's usually its own like race of person, right? Elf. So is elf itself a race, or are there races within the elf race? Latinx elf? How? I'm literally like, I was reborn on the North Pole. How is that possible? They're just weird humans now. You just explained how to make a nuke and got I told you you're not allowed to say that. What would you think you'd be able to say it anyways? Well, you thought I was kidding? You thought it was a bit? It was a joke? I'm probably gonna end stream pretty soon. I'm warming myself back up to streaming. I'm warming myself back up. I still haven't 100% fixed my audio issues, but we'll get to it. I think there was a race for goblins, but I can't put my finger on it. Guys, if aliens came to Earth, would you teach them about Christmas? Wait, speaking of aliens coming down to Earth, have any of you guys read Drama Queen? You guys read it? And you guys had a good time with this funny manga? I only read the first 2 chapters. I don't know if there's a 3rd one out yet. But it was pretty funny. I liked it. It's the epitome, the epitome. The epitome? It's the epitome. It's the epitome. Epitome? 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 Epitome! You can't say that! It's the epitome of you're not you and you're hungry. Eat an alien. Would it be bad if you showed aliens videos of Nikocado avocado? They would probably think it's like normal. I don't know. They would either already think we're weird or just kind of assume that anything we do is normal. Anything that you show them is like, yeah, people do stuff like that sometimes. It's mediocre from what you've heard. I kind of want to see where it goes. I like that the main character is just eternally pissed off. The controversy, sir. I don't want to talk about Nikocado avocado. Why do you guys talk about Nikocado avocado? I almost said a bad word. I almost had a slip. It said a really bad word, guys. I almost got 2 days. I have 2 days. See, this is why I said that I get scared of streaming. Because I literally cannot control myself. Some of you guys, speaking of not being able to control myself, I'm so good at segues. Speaking of not being able to control myself, you guys who, in my server were talking about how you didn't like Mimokawa Nice Try, which is so rude. It's cause it's peak. Everything that continued makes this peak, okay? Anyways, and at the beginning of his videos, and it's specifically in Zunamon's voice. So I've mentioned that I have a little Zunamon living in my head, and it's true. I have a little Zunamon living in my head. So if I ever need like a narrator for something in Japanese, it usually sounds like Zunamon. Like it's like Zunamon's voice narrating stuff in Japanese in my head. And that little thing that he puts at the beginning of his videos that has turned into like his like producer tag meme, whatever, where it's like for the Vocaloid collection or whatever, and it's like the other videos is Zunamon, and she's like, "Sui ni hajimarimashita, boka kore desu," has been stuck in my head. Like, just picture me, I'm like riding my little bike home from school. It's all cold out, I'm wearing my jacket. I got things on my mind, but my mouth, it's like stuck in my head like a song. It's like an earworm, but it's not musical. It's like slightly musical, but it's not musical. And I'm just, ついに始まりました。僕はこれです。Isn't there a software that reads stuff? I remember some VTubers use it. The Zunamon? Yeah, you can use VoiceFox. You can make a Zunamon. I don't know how to make her speak good English. I don't know. I think people have, but I don't know how you can make her speak good English. I can make her speak Japanese. I can make her speak some Japanese. I got like a 70-something, I think. What was it? 77% on my Japanese test that I got back. I think I'm gonna get the other test result back tomorrow, and then probably next year I'm gonna get the JLPT test result. They just keep testing me. This country's always fucking testing me. They're testing my patience. In school today, broken English should be fun. I have an audio recording. Can I just drag it into OBS? Can I drag in my audio recording of Zunamon that's just on my computer into OBS? Wait. Is it just gonna work? I couldn't hear it because it was I had it like you guys are the only ones who could hear it. Let me listen one more time with the monitor on. What did I make her say? She says, help me. Or she says something, my insides are being stabbed. Help me. I don't want to be in London. I don't remember the context of me making this, but I guess Zunamon was in London and she got stabbed. I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I don't. My inside is being stabbed. Okay, one more time. My inside is being stabbed. Please help me. I don't want to be in London. Average day in London. Yeah, that was I think what I was going for. I don't remember the context of you making that. All I know is I just have that on my computer and it just says, help me, I'm in London by Zunamon. This is the file just sitting in my document. I guess I downloaded it for the lols. And I made her say that for some reason. I don't know why. In school, sometimes we have to write these essays, and I get excited every time. I didn't realize this until today, but I get really excited and motivated every time we get to write an essay where we complain about something. Because sometimes the topics will be like complain about something, and you have to come up with something to complain about, essentially. It'll be something like, what took you a long time to get used to when coming to Japan, and you would have to write an essay about that. And the one I got today was like, what do they need to stop doing in Japan? And I was like, oh, this is a hard one. Because I usually don't like telling other people to run their countries. But I was like, if I could think of anything that I see all the time that like I wish would just like, people would stop doing as much. Because I don't like it and think it's bad. And it would benefit everybody, I'm pretty sure. The only thing that I could think of at the top of my head to write this essay about was freaking gacha. Everything is gacha here. Everything. Japanese little kids are really well behaved, but I like the 3 times off the top of my head I can remember little kids having tantrums like out in public is because of gacha-fied bullshit. Like 2 of the times it was literally like they were in one of those like gachapon stores and they were just like screaming because they didn't get the one that they wanted, and they're really expensive when you keep putting money into it because it's just gambling. It's just gamble. Yeah, they have the Pringles machines. They also have the like little lollipops. I forget what they're called. They're like the Mexican lollipops. Also, and it's not just for Hololive. This is for all concerts in Japan. But for example, this is the only one I have experience with was the Hololive concert over here. Basically, so if you want to go to a concert or an event, a lot of the times here, you have to enter a lottery. You can't, it's not like first come, first serve, first people to buy tickets are the first people who get them. You enter a lottery, and then who wins the lottery ends up getting to buy tickets, basically. So me and my friend ended up like entering like 3 separate Hololive concerts lotteries to get tickets so we could go see one of them. And we didn't get a single one, but I was like, what if we got all 3? Then we probably would have ended up having to pay for all 3. It was really expensive. It is extremely dumb. It is extremely retarded. Things like that. They have like, so they have like gotchas. They have like those like lucky bags. So a lot of stores will try to get rid of stuff by selling these like lucky bags and things like that every new year. So many of them. It's so garbage. Everything in there is always garbage. What else? What else did I list as an example? I did concert I did mobile games. Not just mobile games, but that's what I used as an example because it's like games in general, gacha games and stuff. And it's not teaching good habits to little kids. I was like, a lot of Japanese kids are probably developing gambling habits, and this is an especially big problem now. And it's not a problem like that's exclusive to Japan. Japan didn't come up with it. Japan is just hooked on it. How am I doing? I'm talking about gambling. I'm talking about how gambling is illegal in Japan. But since I came here, I've seen more gambling than I've ever had in my life. They just don't gamble for money. They just gamble for other things that they consider of value. Because they'll be like, oh, pachinko is for adults only. Kids can't do pachinko. And then they have what is basically pachinko in arcades that kids can do. And it's like, that's... It's basically the same thing. It's still gambling. So the 3 problems I had, the 3 things that I listed as problems, if you want to go to a concert or an event or something, you have to like apply for this lottery and then you don't even know if you're gonna get in or not. So like you can't really plan around it, right? You don't know if you can take off work or not until it gets too close to the date. So you either have to like hope, like you have to like bet that you're gonna get it and take off, right? Or the other way around, where like you don't take off and then you end up being able to go and your boss is like, nope, too late. Which is stupid. It's a stupid system. It's really inconvenient to anybody with a life. I don't have a job right now, but like I've known people who like been in situations like that, and I have school, which I obviously can't miss. There's a whole host of reasons why events and concerts doing tickets that way. It's because it's not just concerts. There's a lot of events in Japan that would otherwise be overbooked or like fully booked that they do lotteries for. I remember I've never done like a real comic market or anything like that, but I did do virtual market with a friend, and it's got the same system. It's a Japanese run event, and it's a lottery system, so you don't even know if you're gonna get a booth. A booth that you have to pay for, by the way. You don't even know if you're gonna get a booth. You have to just like lottery into it, and then you don't have a lot of time to actually work on what's gonna be in the booth, etc., etc. Either way, it's really inconvenient. The second point that I had made was about the kids getting addicted. And then the third... Do my eyes have a white line in them? I hope not. And then the third point that I used was that you end up with so much junk that you don't want. Like, it's just literally wasteful. It's so... It's so wasteful. I remember when I first came here, because I was like, this is the best year for Hirogaru Precure, what is it, Soaring Sky Precure, to have come out, because they have Tsubasa, which is like the first real male Precure that I really like. He's like peak Shota, right? And they had him, and they had merch of him and all these gachapon machines, and I was like, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball, let's go. And then I was just like sticking money, and then I ended up with all these keychains that I didn't want of the same stupid, I forget what that little motherfucker's name is, that little baby. That little baby from Soaring Sky Precure. I hate that fucking baby. I have like 4 keychains of that baby, and it's such a waste. It's such a waste. I don't need them. And I doubt any secondhand store would even take them, because they probably produced way too many of these stupid babies. So, it's stupid. It's wasteful. It's wasteful. Not everything has to be a gacha. Not everything has to be a lottery. Not everything has to be... When you go to the store, sometimes, right? When they do like an event or an opening, right? It turns into, they turn it into gambling again. They turn it into, what is it called? You have like a spinny thing and it releases a ball, like in bingo. You know when you play bingo, you have like a spinny ball and you have to crank it, and that gives you a little ball and that tells you if you win or not. Those are everywhere in Japan. Companies use them all the time. Like for Halloween, a bookstore I bought from, like, I was buying textbooks for school, so I wasn't gonna like spend extra money. I was spending exactly what I spent. And they gave me these coupons. There were these little pieces of paper, and it was like, come back a few days before Halloween and you can do a spin on the lottery thing. No purchase necessary. You can come do a spin. And it was like, you need 4 tickets for 1 spin. And I think I got like, what did I get? For the books that I bought, they were like workbooks. They weren't textbooks, they were workbooks. I think I got 14 of these tickets. So it was 3.5 spins on this thing. So they wanted me to spend more money so that I could get more. And I'm like, that's gambling. In your country, if it comes to, it comes to a ball raffle if you have to do military service or not. What kind of Hunger Games bullshit is that? Okay, but that's not for little kids, right? Like, these are obviously targeting little kids. It's so bad. Why is everything gacha? Gacha military service. Did you guys win? You didn't get gotcha'd into military? Or have you done your time? Military gacha. They should start calling it that. They should give everybody who has to do military service, they should make their own like waifu for them, right? So people will want to win the gacha so they can get their waifu. Gacha war crimes. You got the white ball so you're safe, but you forgot to submit your documents so you had to. Dum dum. Was every country that doesn't have current military activity does that? I didn't know. How am I supposed to know that? I'm a girl. They don't put girls in the military. I remember when I was in like late middle school, early high school, I was considering joining the military. And then by the time I hit like 10th grade, I was like, wait a minute. That's not even an option. I'm so fucking disabled. I'm so disabled that it's literally impossible. It's not Tuesday, it's Tuesday for me. Yeah, it's Tuesday at 2:41 p.m. You want me to plan my schedule around your time? No. We're not fit. I don't see. I'm too I'm like physically disabled, and I'm also mentally disabled, and I'm not fit, and I get sick really easily, and then I end up like out of commission for a month. So I'm not. Yeah, there's no way I could have, but I thought it was cool. I mean, it just seems cool, right? Cause like it seems like the best... Okay, from my perspective, right? As somebody who struggled with discipline, it seemed like the best way to learn discipline. Does it not, right? You're being forced pretty heavily to do military things. Too coward to be in the military? Yeah, but I was like suicidal, so I I didn't care. I was like, maybe if I rank up, they'll let me kill somebody. And those are the exact kinds of people that they don't want to let into. Maybe if I do good enough to update, let me kill somebody. Guys, would you let me kill somebody? Just for fun. This is a little treat. Those are the exact... Well, they can't say it out loud. They can't say it out loud. But no, because you wouldn't pass the... If you're the type of person who would say it out loud, you wouldn't pass the test, and then it would look bad if they let you in. They want people who would do it, but wouldn't say that... Like, they'd want it. They just wouldn't say out loud, oh, I want to kill people. But, like, guys, doesn't it bother you that you're probably never gonna, like, have like, a first-hand experience of murdering somebody? You know how I ended up here, but you enjoy small. I'm so sorry for the conversation. I'm gonna continue it anyways. Do you ever think about that? Like, you're never gonna have an experience of, like, taking somebody else's life. You're never gonna get to experience. I mean, you could experience it, but like, are you brave enough to experience it? I'm the kind of person where there's like lots of things that I want to experience. You know, I want to travel the world and stuff, but they really don't want you to kill people. They make it hard. Speak for yourself. Actually, you can't watch the Yoshi's Island stream because it got taken down. I'm good. The cozy vibes are nice here. I'm cozy, possibly. I'm like cozy if you have severe schizophrenia. If you have severe mental illness, I'm sketchy. Okay, cozy. Sorry. If you're... I can't talk. You experience it every time you know universal healthcare, and it's good. But it's not the same. It's not the same as like somebody's blood being directly on your hands. It's too indirect. It's too indirect. You gotta go kill people. Guys, don't kill anybody. It's all a joke. I'm joking. It's satire. This entire channel is satire. Everything I say is a joke. 2 days, guys. 2 days. Let's not get banned off YouTube. No murder, no making a bomb, no bombing a hospital. But the things I said about at the beginning of the stream about donating to charity and stuff, those are good. Donate to charity, but not like any charity. If you donate to like St. Jude's, I'll laugh at you. I'll point and laugh. It'd be like, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, you're an idiot. Just find it. Yeah, there's a lot of people that like you could kill and be seen as a hero afterwards. I would prefer just to not, for people to just not know if I killed somebody. I don't know. I don't know, like if I did kill somebody, I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't tell you guys, probably, maybe. Well, if I tell you guys, then it would be stupid if I did it, right? So using reverse psychology, they wouldn't believe I would actually do it if I was stupid enough to tell you guys and then go do it. But then stupid enough to bring up that I was telling you guys and then go doing it and then actually doing it. When I told you guys that I wouldn't do it, even though I would do it, even though I wouldn't do it, even though I would do it, even though I wouldn't do it, even though I would do it. You know what I mean, guys? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Don't be now or gay apparel, blah 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 blah. Me being on stream is like I'm like manic. I swear. Okay, I know I have severe, what is retardation? But Wait, do you get banned for saying retardation on YouTube? Do you get banned for saying retardation on— You do? Shit. Are Christmas lights pretty in Japan? Yes, yes. A lot of stations have pretty lights. Like every station pretty much that has like an outer... Like every station that's not just a stop and actually has like a station area around it, pretty much all of them do Christmas lights. But they call them in Japanese, they call them illumination. Illumination. I don't know why they call it that instead of just Christmas lights. Or like just light in Japanese. I don't know why they call it illumination. But that's what they call it. Illumination. If you want to look at like fancy Christmas lights, you just Google like Christmas illumination and you're good. Yesterday I came across a dude hyping up his chat to get vasectomies. I could do that too. How haven't you guys gotten your vasectomies yet? You're supposed to. Doctor didn't tell you you're supposed to already have it. You guys don't have it? You haven't done it? It's like your tonsils, like a lot of people just you just take it out. No need. Just become vasectomized. Vasectomized? Get mine first. Maybe I have. Counterpoint. Gets pregnant immediately. Noah. Noah. Wow. I'm just a little elf. Wait. How does elf aging work? Like Santa's elves. Like specifically the race that is me. The race that I am right now. How does that work? My elf? That's not nice. I can't make Japanese babies. I can only make like half babies. Half baby? You can't say hafu in English, right? You'd have to say like hafu. It's like waifu. Like wife and waifu mean two different things. It's like half baby and hafu baby mean two completely different things. Why are you polygating? Why aren't you polygating? Quarter babies? No, but they would still be half Japanese. So they're still half. What do you mean quarter baby? Quarter what? Quarter Japanese? That would have to be my kid's... My kid would have to have a baby with a white person or like another race or whatever. The Japanese boys she follows around aren't old enough to produce offspring. Some of them can, but the moment that they do, they're getting out of there. No, sorry, it's not. I'm joking. Wholesome stream. Newspaper propaganda against the Mexican and Chinese mixing. That's what my dad looks like. My dad looks like he mixed a Mexican and Chinese person. He's neither of those races. I am kind of curious if I like created a spawn, like if I gave birth to a child, like what it would look like. But I'm not curious enough to actually do it. I guess I would just be content with like using one of those like apps that creates your future child or whatever. That's not realistic at all. What do you mean by that? Guys, I don't want to have any of you guys' babies. It's gross. Sorry. Sorry. Oh yeah, before the stream comes to a conclusion, which will probably happen... Wait. Which will probably happen within the next half an hour. Race mixing does not put you on the naughty list. Is that true? Anyways, we're gonna plan what I was gonna do. You can say that. I always say that. Every stream I'm like, oh, I'm gonna end the stream soon. I'm gonna end the stream soon. And I don't end the stream because I'm stupid. So, what should I stream? I was recommended Christmas shooting, Xmas shooting. And I was like, I'll commit a shooting on Christmas in a video game that exists that is called Xmas shooting, and I won't do it in real life. YouTube, please, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. I can do this, guys, 2 days. Karaoke? Do you want me to just like go to karaoke and just live stream at the karaoke place? And do Christmas? And do Christmas? Do you want me to sing Jing Jing Jingle Bells, Jing Jing Jingle Bells, Merry Christmas? Do you know that song? Do you know they play it in the stores here? How does it actually go? Jing Jing Jingle Bells, Jing Jing. What is that song called? Jingle Bells, Merry Christmas song. Japanese song. Why am I not looking this up in Japanese? It's like Jing Jing Jingle Bells, Jing Jing Jingle Bells, Merry Christmas. I don't know how to find this song, but I hear it all the time here. I can sing a lot of things in Japanese. I think, hypothetically speaking, I could probably somehow like HDMI karaoke and show the karaoke on. I could probably set up a lot of scary scuffed things. Maybe. I don't know. I'm too scared to experiment because I'm gonna like mess everything up. You're happy you found the streamer? Yeah, it's me. I don't usually look like an elf. I usually look more girl. I look more girl. Something like that. I also usually probably don't sell this congested, but I do sound congested. I sound really nasally. That's like half of my streams though, is that I sound really nasally because I guess I'm the nerd stereotype of congested, nasally, annoying, very like weird registered voice, where it's not quite like a high-pitched cute voice, but I'm good. English is hard. Yeah, I don't live in an English-speaking country right now, so I haven't spoke English. Well, I guess I've spoke English, right? But I haven't spoke English on a daily basis for a while. I read your comment. I'm not gonna read that out loud. Stop saying femso. Do the scuff on purpose so I don't feel like I failed. This stream has already been going better than I thought it would. I didn't expect things to work. But it did work. Femcel bum? Why are you thinking about femcel ass? No boyfriend? Maybe, didn't I say I have like 30 something Japanese boyfriends or something? I think? Possibly? I'm forgetting how many Japanese boyfriends I have. Just got so many of them. It sounds like I'm doing polygamy. Okay, guys, am I doing polygamy or am I cheating on all of them? I have 21 pilots or something. Prove it? I swear! I swear! You gotta believe me! I'm not joking. When have I ever done joking? No. They're not gay. They're not gay. They're not gay. They're not like into each other. They're all just for me. It's my like harem. Haram? Reverse harem? How do you say harem? They're asking you to recreate the chick who took a sex is icky. Don't have sex. It's actually gross. Guys, look. I know you get horny, but don't have sex. Just don't. It's icky. Don't do it. Don't have sex. Even if you like really like somebody, even if you're like married to somebody, like, I mean, I guess you can have a little bit of sex, but like, don't overdo it. It's icky. No, sex in general is gross. Sex is gross. Do you guys think about what sex is? Do you want a baby? If the answer is no, don't have sex. If you do want a baby, sure, have as much sex as you want until you get a baby. Sex is gross. Instead of sex, here are some suggestions for what other things you could do. You could kiss, you could hug, you could touch each other's body, you can kiss some more, you can wrestle and play around, you could just press each other's bodies up against each other, but you don't have to like stick your mouth on their like dick tip or like lick their like little weird outside flesh hole at the bottom of their. You don't have to do that. It's icky. It's icky. Your ex-wife didn't understand it. Good thing she left. Yeah, great then. Glad your ex-wife. Glad you don't. You're not married anymore. Glad you got divorced. I'm not crying. Well. Oh yeah, what I was talking about before I got distracted. Things that, no, not talking about sex. Things that you could do, oh, things that I could do on stream. That's what I was talking. And what I could not do on stream is sex, okay? I cannot make bombs on stream. Do you have any festive activities that I could do on stream? I thought the part of the reason I wanted to do VR stuff is so I could do like chill, nice, immersive streams. Yes, you can. No, I can't. Is there a video game where you like make a bomb or something? I guess we could do that. No fest. Nope. No. Stream 8. Do you want me to stream it on YouTube and get my channel banned? I mean, I guess I could do that at some point, maybe. I don't know. How come Hanukkah starts on Christmas? They're trying to steal the spotlight. So we have karaoke, we have Christmas shooting, we have me doing my immersive VR experience. Stream building a gingerbread house. Oh, that would be so fun. But I could not possibly set that up. There is no way. The only place that I would legitimately have enough space to set up anything like that would be on the floor. And I don't want to make food on the floor. Making food on the floor sounds not good. I appreciate the suggestion, but there's no way. If I get on VR chat, I get myself banned immediately. Well, I was gonna go on VR chat, but I was just gonna like go to Worlds privately in stream. I wasn't gonna like go in public worlds or anything. But like I know people have like atmospheric, Christmassy, cool little worlds that I could do a little immersive Christmas experience. Can you stream in 3D? Is that a thing you can do? I would assume you could, right? Because you could use like a 3D camera. My avatar? How would my avatar get me banned? It's just Vroid. A lot of people use Vroid in VR chat. Tape phone on head, build on bed. You think I have a bed? I sleep on a futon. I have a lot of futon. Wow. Guys, this is important. I gotta go. Guys, they said the police. Guys. I'm so glad that I actually muted. I'm so glad. I am so glad that I muted. Because, okay. No. I'm not being deported. My mom sent me a Christmas package, and I didn't know when I was gonna get it. And in Japan, you always have to sign for packages. And I was like, I have no clue like when they're gonna show up. And they just showed up, and I was like, okay, I need to go. I need to go get. I am so glad that I muted though, because they just like doxed me. The delivery guy like doxed me completely. So glad I did not get doxxed, but it was a close call. But I did get the present from my mom, or I guess it's like a big box that has a lot of stuff that could be like present-y. So I'll probably open it tonight. Whenever my mom would wake up. Forget to mute next time. No! Unbox on stream. No! No, I can't unbox on Steam. It's a huge box. I bet my mom paid like $150 on shipping or something because she's a crazy person and she buys expensive shipping because she's scared that her like presents are gonna make it or whatever. I also sent her stuff that better get there. I sent a lot of packages, but like 4 of the 6 packages I sent to people did not show up, so I sound happy. I am happy. A rich, spoiled brat. How? You know shipping just costs that much, right? And you know my mom sends presents like that to like everybody who doesn't live near my family, right? No, I just I'm gonna be upset that I got. I don't think I would be upset. I would just be like, man. And that sucks. I'd probably just make it less. I'd try to make it as not easily accessible as possible. Like I said, rich. I wish I was rich. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. My shipping costs like $90 for all this stuff I set. It's so expensive. It's so expensive to mail stuff, but when you think about the point that a one-way plane ticket is gonna be like $1,000 anyways, it makes a lot more sense why it would cost so much money. My family is? I mean, my family's business has been doing well, so yeah, they got a little Christmas money. Rich brat. I don't think I'm a brat. I think I'm just cooler and smarter and nicer than all of you. One way is not $1,000. What do you mean? Wait, how much is one way to... Okay, let's do like New York to Tokyo. How much is one way? New York to Tokyo. That's about $1,000. For a non-stop flight, yeah, that's about right. No, I'm correct, it's $1,000. Because it's Christmas time, it's pretty expensive. And... Well, you could do the same thing with a package, right? You could make it like... You could send it with like more shitty shipping, and then it would take forever to come. I think my mom sends me these packages to cope with the point that she can't visit me. I think she does that a little bit, but I'm very excited. My mom has been hyping this up a little bit, so yeah, yay! I highly doubt she's still awake right now, so I'll wait until later. I'll wait. I wish I had a lot of money, because then I could like... I could just not worry about money. But at the same time, I don't need a lot of money. It would just be nice. It would be nice to have a lot of money. I've had to spend a lot of money recently. Yeah, thank you, Mom. Thanks to my mom. I like my mom. Call her. It's like, what time? If it's 3 p.m. here, it's like 1 a.m. for my mom. Get a job? I was actually considering getting a job. Soon, actually. But just like a part-time job, because you can't work too much on a student visa. I don't know. It depends. Stream more so you can start donating. No, I don't want to take your money, though. I don't want to take your money. I don't care if my YouTube is successful. Like, I don't want to make... I don't want to make money. Is that weird? Should I, like, care more about making money? Should I care more about making money and getting people's approval? I don't know. This is like my art. This is my... This is my hobby. Be greedy. Rich brat. Okay. I'm not struggling with money, so I don't feel the need to take anybody else's money. I don't need to buy any, like, frivolous, crazy purchases or anything. I have what I need to stream. I have, like, a computer and a keyboard and a microphone. And they're all pretty decent, so... What else do I need to stream? What else do I need? I don't know, maybe I'm an idiot. But I would rather take money from, like, a company than people who are, like, watching. Does that make any sense? Why be racist online for free when you can get paid for it? Because I just enjoy doing this. Perhaps, possibly, maybe. Maybe. I have that slave mentality for real. $556 for one-way flight. That's not true. That's not true because you picked a different time. That's not right now during Christmas time, which is when my mom sent this package. Because it's like obviously if you don't mind flying in like 2 weeks, you could probably pay that little, but not for today. There's no way. I liar. You know that Chinese you know that Chinese lady and they were like scrolling through her TikToks? She's like, you are a liar. And then the guy just like flies back on the reaction. I am racist for love of the game. I'm not even racist. Racism isn't real. You literally never taken a plane my whole life? Before coming to Japan, I did 2 Puerto Rico trips in my life, and I think 1 or 2 trips to my family in the Midwest, and that was all I had done. I had never made it to the West Coast or left the country. So that was it. That's the only places I had ever flew to. Other than that, we would just drive places with my family. Yeah, no. Until coming to Japan, that's it. That's all I ever did. I did probably like, I guess in total, I would have flown there and back, there and back. So maybe 8, like 1 or 2 hour flights. But the Japanese flight was like 14, 15 hours. From New York. I flew from New York to Tokyo. And New York is a little bit far from Tokyo. And Yamanashi is far from Tokyo. And I didn't get a hotel the entire time. I didn't get a single hotel coming from where I lived in Muraka to all the way to New York, all the way to Tokyo, all the way to Yamanashi. Why are you so fucking slow? Got him. Let's go. I'm like really happy I got this package. I gotta make sure that like it's untouched, because my mom wrapped stuff and I hope the customs people didn't just like start tearing into it like ravaged animals and just ruining all the beautiful effort that my mom put into wrapping gifts. I wrapped all the gifts that I sent and I put a lot of effort into wrapping. I'm not the best gross, yeah, what the fuck? I'm not the best rapper, but I put love into my rapping. Drop a beat. That's after Christmas. That's after Christmas. What are you missing? Do you give people presents after Christmas? When will you play Fortnite Valorant? What do you mean Fortnite Valorant? An accomplished rappist. Yeah, I'm an accomplished rappist. I love rapping. What do you mean new game mode Fortnite Valorant? You said that in my head. You know when they did the Fortnite Fall Guys collaboration and they literally put Fall Guys into Fortnite? I thought that was that, but for Valorant. They just put Valorant in Fortnite like as a crossover event. I was like, isn't that a little bit... Aren't they competitors? This Christmas, this holiday season, everybody, every single company and its competitors are all friends. Everybody's friends. This Christmas, McDonald's and Burger King are doing a big collaboration. They're gonna be best friends. Verizon and Comcast are gonna do a big collaboration. They're gonna be best friends. And, well, who else is competitor? Oh, Costco and Sam's Club are gonna do a big collab and they're gonna be best friends. This Christmas, everything is wholesome and magical and special. Who will I make peace with? My demons. This Christmas, me and my demons are gonna be best friends. Thanksgiving was unironically created on that concept. That's what they tell you anyways, right? I guess that's the concept. Yeah, that's the idea. Is that for this special day, everybody's gonna forget they hate each other, and we're all gonna be best friends and eat a lot of food and kill turkey, except for one special turkey. We'll save that turkey. Who else is gonna be best friends? I mean, this is Japan, so who's gonna be best friends in Japan? Nintendo and Sony are coming back for another collaboration. They're gonna make the what was the thing called again? The thing that they made, that game console that was like dog shit. Either way, they're gonna make that. Korea and Japan. No, not only that, North Korea and South Korea are gonna be friends for just this Christmas. It's a Christmas miracle. Everybody's gonna be happy and jolly, and the North Koreans and the South Koreans are all gonna hold hands at the border around a Christmas tree, like at the end of The Grinch, and sing that song. Okay, you know that song in The Grinch? They're like they sing that little song at the end. I swear, when you were on Miiverse on the 3DS, it played a song that sounded almost identical to that song. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? The song at the end of The Grinch, and then the song on the 3DS when you opened up Miiverse. Please look up both of these songs and tell me that they're not the same song. Because they are, okay? Current president. Yeah, it's true. He did say that. Right? You remember the Miiverse song, right? Okay, now think about the song from the end of The Grinch. How does that song go? What is it actually called? Grinch ending song. No, I want the one from like the old Christmas special. Oh, Dahu Dores, welcome Christmas. I don't remember how it goes. It's something like that. Bahu Flores, Dahu Dores. Yeah, that's how it goes. And okay, so look up Welcome Christmas from The Grinch, and then look up the Miiverse loading music from the 3DS. So 3DS and Miiverse loading music. And I swear it's the same song. Miiverse kids inside. What do you mean? You never used Miiverse? You're missing out, okay? You never owned a 3DS? Oh, hello, man? Hello, male? Did I make this model myself? I made it in one afternoon. Just for this stream. I might use it a couple more times though. But yeah, I made it in one afternoon for the stream. It's not that good, but I did my best. You played with Xbox. You play with your Xbox. I like Nintendo. I like Nintendo stuff. I was Nintendo because my parents let me play most Nintendo games. How is that allowed? What, they banned Joe Biden? They banned Joe Biden, guys. Guys, they killed Joe Biden. I would say that Joe Biden and Donald Trump are gonna be friends and it's gonna be a Christmas miracle, but I'm pretty sure they're already friends. I'm pretty sure they're already best buddies. They bonded over taking down Kamala. Why are my followers all Mexican? I don't know. Guys, why are you all Mexican? A male Gardevoir wants to know why you're all Mexican. So please tell this individual. Take action regarding this individual. Why is it they suddenly allowed Joe Biden? I think it's because they try to keep, like, conspiracies out. As a Mexican, the algorithm led you here too. Wait! Wait, Wait, what? Why did my? Why does my stream? Why did they attract Mexican people? It's not even just Mexicans. I was like saw a bunch of like Spanish-speaking countries. I don't even speak Spanish. How does it know? How does it know? Huh? I'm being suggested? Well, that's epic. They suggested me. I'm so glad, but I'm also so horrified because every time I get a stream that gets... okay, for the context for you guys, okay? So, I have... I've talked about this on this exact stream before, but I have a strike on my YouTube channel for hate speech. And I'm scared. I don't want my channel taken down, so I've hardly streamed. And the strike expires in 2 days. Okay, get this. Okay, I've said plenty of things that could be considered hate speech, especially against a certain religious group, okay? And yet, somehow, the thing that they got me with wasn't actually hate speech. Guys, are you guys all attracted to minors? I'm not... I don't... Can I ask that on the stream? I'm kind of scared. I don't want donations, because then people give me money and that's bad. I do racism for the love of the game. Is 17 a minor? Yeah, probably. Yes, it is. I think in most territories. I don't know, it depends on where you live. Absolutely. I did kill the Minecraft server because I didn't feel like paying for it. You can't English? It's okay, you're Mexican. What are the odds that a freaking Mexican, a Mexican individual would show up on my stream the moment you were like, oh, why are there so many Mexicans here? Yeah, I guess to 16. So don't answer that question. Don't answer that. Say Mexican 3 times. I don't want more Mexicans. Okay, I got an idea, guys. White people. White people. White people. Wait, can you say Aryan on stream, or do you get banned for that? I'm waiting for all the white people. I got one white person. I could hear the crickets. I could hear the crickets as I was waiting. I am about to hit 500 subs. Two white people. There are, in the world, there are at least 2 white people. I think a lot of white people probably just like have like girlfriends and or wives and kids and like don't watch a bunch of VTubers. I think Hispanics may just be losers. I think the Latino community might just be full of losers. Why are there so many subs? I don't stream. That's a good question. Oh wait, I just hit 500 on this comeback stream. Let's go. Can I do analytics on the ongoing stream? I can. Analytics. Real-time updating live. Okay, okay, okay. What analytics am I looking for? Reach. Is it gonna tell me... Oh, okay. Is it an audience? I don't think it'll tell me until the stream is over, but I can go check my overall channel analytics and see how much of it. Oh, yeah, don't join my Discord server if you hate being called the Tinks. That's like the war. That's like the war. I'm probably like the... Let me make it clear that I am a little bit slightly Hispanic. Perhaps, possibly. Maybe. I'm not Mexican. I just have a little bit, perhaps. A little bit. Yeah, half is not a little bit. I'm 50% Puerto Rican. A race mixing abomination. Wouldn't it be a race mixed? Am I still mixing? Am I still churning? Okay, but checkmate. If I am so Hispanic, why am I white? Why am I white, people? Explain. Guys, I have an argument about whether or not I'm white, people. While I... Geography. Okay. Why doesn't it want to tell me where the... I feel like it knows I'm gonna be racist, so it doesn't want to tell me where the people who watch my stuff are from. Please? Please? Okay, let me just change it to lifetime. Okay, #1 country where... This is... I'm gonna do this based off of... Should I do it based off of views or watch time? Yeah, I love racing. I am a certified racist. Croatia? That's not a fucking real country. That's a bug name. That's the name of a bug. That's like when you're like a small child and you like point at the little thing crawling on the sidewalk and you're like, Mom, what's that? She's like, Croatia. You're like, whoa. Good job failing to hit 500 subs. Okay, let's see. Based off of watch time, it says 30.9% United States, 0.7% Mexico, 0.6% Philippines? Which one of you? Who? Who's from the Philippines? Austria? I got Austrian viewers? United Kingdom. Peru? Argentina? I'm not surprised. Okay. Chile, Indonesia. Okay, in the entire history, okay, of my YouTube channel, I have gotten 10 views from people in Israel. Guys, I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't watch my stuff. Don't learn. I'm horrified. They're gonna find out what I said. They're gonna find out what I said about them. They're always watching you. They're watching you too. They're literally... Jewish individuals are human beings, just like you and me. They are not some giant group of people who control things or do things in the world. Jewish people are are real people. They're individuals that just deserve respect, and I think throwing conspiracy theories around about them is bad. I got a shekel? Yippee! Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jewish people. We love Jewish people. Hava nagela, hava nagela, sucking some cock. I don't know how the words go. Hava nagela. Yeah, Jewish people. Fix the audio ducking on my mic. Do you want to help me? Do you want to help me change the freaking settings? I've tried so hard. And got so far. I'm just talking about how much I appreciate the Jewish community and how excited I am for Hanukkah. I love you Jewish people. I found out I had 10 views from Israel in the history of my channel, so I'm just making it clear to the Jewish people how if they ever heard me say anything, it was a joke. And I like them. Go into your PC so I can delete system 32. Maybe. Guys, I love all minorities. I love all the minorities, you know? You can make fun of Mexican people, but they, the Mexicans, my parents used to pay the Mexicans to mow our lawn. And I think they did pretty good. And they didn't ask for too much money. They're not greedy. Unlike another group of individuals that I've been talking about. I'm joking. It was a joke. It was satire. It was a joke. 2 days. 2 days, guys. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. Like who? Like nobody. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. We can last 2 days. Guys, we can do 2 days. This is why my stream can't go on for like 2 hours. 2 days. 2 days. No jokes. Yeah, no jokes allowed. YouTube told me. YouTube made me do a special training on hate speech and told me what I was allowed to say. And they told me that, they told me something, you can't, like, say... They said, like, you couldn't say, like, the... I think they said you couldn't say the Nazis were good. I think they said that, so you can't say something like that. But they said that, like, people in the military weren't a protected class. So, like, I could hypothetically talk bad about, like, any of the world governments or any of the world militaries, as long as I didn't talk bad about the, I guess, the race, ethnicity, religion, sexuality. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So, Jewish individuals that I appreciate and love are definitely a part of that protected group of people. I'm not scared of them. Why would I be scared of them? Talk about how awesome. What if I've done North Korea to death? What more can I say about North Korea? Ultimate vacation spot. You're on Discord. You do Discord. My Discord is all All strange individuals. The YouTube CEO is part of a way worse group. Sorry, no, wait, no! I don't hate any groups of individuals. I have not... Guys! You're baiting me! You're baiting me! You're baiting me! Oh, you're a North Korea fan too. North Korea is better than South Korea, right? Well, okay, would you rather have been born a North Korean in North Korea or a South Korean in South Korea? That was all me? No, I was baited. I was baited. I was baited. You baited me. But like, if I had to say the worst group of individuals, right? I would say people, racists. Racists are the worst group of individuals. I hate it when people are racist. All my fans they're not my fans. They want me to get bans. Wait a minute. I have a question. No, this is just a hypothetical. It's not racist if you're discriminating against everyone. Yeah, see, I would like that. You can do that on TV. You can use that logic on TV. That's like South Park logic. It's okay, but YouTube is run by... Anyways. Stop. I have too much... I am severely retarded. Do you people not understand that I am severely retarded and I can't shut up and I just keep saying shit? And we're back to... I've been away from streaming. Okay. I already said it. I've already said the retard word to me. I love India! I love Indians. It's so cool when they make the song that's like... Yeah, I like that. It's great. We love India. I love the Bollywood special effects. Honestly, I thought that thing where they were like throwing shit at each other on the streets was like super duper fun and culturally engaging. I wouldn't have any good... Would I eat Indian street food? Okay, well, don't you think we're going a little bit too far? Yeah, even, you know, just one whiff of an Indian person, you can get the whole, like, cultural experience. It's amazing. It's amazing. We love India. I love India. Okay. It's just, like, third world shitholes in general. I don't want to eat like anything that wouldn't be like a pre-packaged, processed food, pretty much. What have you been going too far? It looks so good. I'll buy some for you. I love my wholesome... I love how I started off this stream by encouraging everybody here to donate to, like, Toys for Tots or their local charities or go help out with the church during Christmas. And then it somehow turned into whatever this is. Christmas isn't as big of a deal in Japan as it is in America, but New Year's is a huge deal. New Year's is gonna be crazy. I got a little baby fireworks I can do. Please get another song. I didn't know this stream was gonna go down this long. Sorry. You're not giving toys to poor kids? I mean, that's your choice. That's your choice if you don't want to do that, but I'm just saying I'm encouraging people. I'm encouraging you to give toys to poor kids. How is Christmas still legal? They celebrating Golden Week? I mean, they just give you off, right? I don't really do anything special except for just take time off. I don't even remember what holidays are in Golden Week. This time I head out. Me too. Okay, bye. No, okay, wait. What was I gonna say? Something, Christmas. If Santa discriminates against poor kids, why shouldn't I? Guys, okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. You gotta put that discrimination aside. It's Jesus' birthday. Jesus was born on Christmas. Think about what Jesus would want. Think about what Jesus would want for his birthday. He would want you to spread joy and love and make even the little poor minority kids like happy. So be good. Be a good person. Be a good person. We don't want toys from strangers on Christmas. It doesn't... I don't really care about the parents that much. The parents made their choices. He was born in October. Why do we have to nerd emoji? Actually? Jesus would want me going to church for once. Me going to church, difficulty level impossible. I'm not even Christian. It's a cultural thing. It's cultural reasons. You care about the kids' dignity. I just want the kids to experience joy on Christmas. Jesus would want me to actually be Christian. That's a good point. Sorry, Jesus. Sorry. There's so much misunderstanding. It's not... Why is everything gotta be so technical? Why is everything gotta be so technical? Why can't we just enjoy Christmas? I still pray to a God that I don't particularly believe in sometimes. I'm not an atheist. I'm agnostic. I'm agnostic and in some ways a little bit culturally Christian, perhaps. Xmas is fine. Because the X stands for Christ. Atheists with extra steps? Not really. Because atheists are like stupid people. They're like, there's no way that you could explain how your God is real. So that must mean that there's no God. And we all came from, nothing. You can't just say that you know for a fact that there's no God. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That makes 0%. You can't say that. Do you wanna read the story of Jesus Christ on Christmas? Do you guys wanna read about Jesus Christ? Do you guys wanna hear about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Do you want me to put on a little Christmas play for you? And just put little PNGs on the screens? How do atheists manage to explain how their presents... Do atheists get presents? Because I feel like a lot of atheist parents are the same people who would be like, actually, telling your kids that Santa Claus is real is lying to them. Because they're stupid. Seeing the Passion of the Christ? What is the Passion of the Christ? Am I supposed to know what that is? Atheists thank Fauci for their presents. I believe in Jesus in the same way that I believe in Santa. He's real enough. He's real enough. Even if it doesn't come from like a genuine place in my heart. Like I get it. Have I not seen Passion of the Christ? No. It's like the Christian movie. I mean, yeah. I've probably heard of it. Do you think I watch movies? What is that movie? Because now you got me curious. Because I'm like, maybe I have seen a little bit of it. Because if it's the movie, then it probably would be the... No. But... I'm pretty sure my sister begged me to watch this with her. And I declined because it wasn't watching it with her. It was watching it with her entire Bible study group. And I did not feel like it being social. Especially with a lot of people who probably want me to also come to the Bible study. I could explain like a gazillion reasons why I think Christians are better than atheists, but that's for another day. Is that you're allowed to say bad things about atheists? That's not a protected religion, correct? Oh, why do you guys think I'm single? I have 31 Japanese boyfriends. Was it 31 or was it 21? I have 40. I have 43 Japanese boyfriends. Redditors are the most depressed group. Shut up. Shut up. I'm sleepy. That is a small amount of anime P. I don't usually save pictures. It takes up too much space. Which one? They're all Japanese. None of them. They're all Japanese and they're all like 2 years old or whatever. No, they're not. That's disgusting. You should not joke about that. That's disgusting. That was my age. Supposedly I have 14 boyfriends. 14. Guys, we gotta come up with lore for my boyfriends. But don't people in Hispanic countries abandon what is it? What do you call it? Catholicism? Don't they abandon being Catholic as soon as like a cult religion comes over? Like the Mormons come over to like any like Catholic Spanish country and they're like become Mormon, and they're like okay, or they're like, oh, become a Jehovah's Witness, and they're like okay. Like don't they love being Catholic and hate the Catholic Church, even though that doesn't make any sense? Yeah, Catholics gotta be the least loyal religion, though. I feel like they just change shit up. I mean, they're just used to the Catholic Church changing shit up, so I guess they're just comfortable changing their own shit up. I cannot comprehend Christian denominations. Okay, what I can't comprehend is like choosing a Christian denomination. That's insane. What do you mean you chose a Christian? I don't get it. I'm not spiritual enough to follow people and trust anybody on what they think the Bible says. They're religious in like the way that I'm religious. They just don't like it when people do bad things and use religion as an excuse. Well, you don't get something you don't know much about? I don't know. I care more about like the lived experience of people who participate in religion than the actual religion themselves a lot of the times, which I know probably isn't good, but I can't help myself. Like, if I know anything about anything, it's that you choose your interpretation. Yeah, but people will be like, oh, if you interpret the Bible yourself, you're doing it wrong, right? Everybody will tell you you're fucking doing it wrong, except for the people who participate in the denomination that you participate in. Everybody always tells you you're doing the Bible wrong. I don't get why God would even care. Why would God care? Why would God care about church you're in? Why? 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 Wouldn't God just care that you're doing your best? I mean, Catholics are still supposed to be Christian, right? I know they're not perfect, but they're supposed to be Christian. God doesn't judge you, it's all in your head. If God ever talked to you, it's all in your head. If you're spiritual, you don't need God to respond to you to believe in God. I don't get it. I don't... Okay, if you believe, oh, I'm too stupid to read the Bible by myself and I need to pick a church that'll, like, teach me correctly, right? How do you even trust yourself to pick the right denomination? Like, how would you even trust... I don't know. I'm not here to criticize any church. This is supposed to be a wholesome Christmas stream. As long as they celebrate Christmas, I'm good. I'm pretty sure the Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate Christmas, so, fuck them, I guess. Celebrate Christmas, motherfuckers. Am I allowed to say that? You shouldn't choose your denomination. Yeah, but like, what if you're born in a shit denomination? Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormons aren't Christian. They think they are. Catholics and Orthodox are the most likely to be correct. Not Catholics, you're tripping. You're tripping! Catholics are not correct. There's no way. See? See? Do you understand? Nobody can agree on this. Nobody can. This is. I don't get it. Catholics are mostly. That's not how the Bible should work. Yeah, they have a tradition, but that tradition shouldn't go over God in the Bible. Orthodox is not... You have no way of proving that Orthodox was, quote-unquote, how it was at the beginning. Or how it should be. You have no way of proving that. You're not supposed to agree with everything, right? But, like... Discussing religion with Christmas VGM goes, oh, it shouldn't be! This is supposed to be the... I told you, North Korea and South Korea are gonna be friends. Donald and Burger King are gonna be friends. I don't know who else can be friends. Either way, every Christian denomination, including the, like, cult spin-offs, okay? They're all gonna be friends. That's not how the Bible should work. Person who doesn't know anything about Christianity. What do you mean? There's basics. I mean, there's basics to the concept of religion. Put on 12-year-old girl nightcore music. Didn't you know 12-year-old girls stop listening to nightcore? It's just grown men now. It's just like racist grown men. Guys, how do you feel about the Quran? What holidays do they celebrate, the Muslims? What do you mean? Islam is the one true religion. I say in my Christmas hat. On my Christmas stream where I'm one of Santa's elves. Should someone with a second grade understanding of math speak about... I don't think I have a second grade understanding about religion. I don't know, I never read it, but they're right about women and children. Guys, we can't talk bad about Muslim people. I'm sorry. I'm kind of getting sleepy. This is like half an hour of when I said I was gonna end this stream. I think women are not the brightest. Like as a collective. Like the hive mind. Ah, my phone dead. My phone is gone. There is no tracking. Anybody who didn't see okay. Anybody who didn't see the loading screen is gonna get to see the loading screen. Because I like the loading screen. Okay. Bye!